Welcome to Commissioner's Corner, an opportunity for your Jackson County Board of Commissioners to communicate and discuss items affecting the citizens of Jackson County. During this segment, we go beyond the headlines so you can better understand the process behind the decisions of your Board of Commissioners. And now, Commissioner's Corner, Don Skundry, John Rasher, and Doug Brightenthal, working for you.
How do things end up on a ballot? How is that determined? There's a few different ways that can happen. That can happen through a public initiative by going out and gathering signatures by the voters, registered voters in Jackson County, and those who have voted at least in the last general election. And depending on the measure itself, it sets the standard for how many signatures need to be gathered. That's one way. That's the voter-driven initiative. And as we're pretty well familiar with, the state of Oregon with the initiatives that get on the ballot. The other way is a referral, and that's what this library special district is about. It's a referral. By that, it means that we as a Board of Commissioners have determined to place this library special district measure on the ballot.
A special district means that there's a separate board that manages this entity. If it was a service district, the commissioners would manage that. But because this is a special district, there will be, as this goes on the ballot next May to approve this district, there will also be an election at that time to elect the 5 members of the board. And these members can be from anywhere in Jackson County. They're not by district. In theory, they could all be from Butte Falls, But I think that each area will choose someone from their area. And I've cautioned the people that are forming this or that are working on this that those people have to be really good at what they do, because it won't be a matter of just managing the libraries and choosing the hours. They'll have to do the negotiations with the unions for union contracts. They'll have to do negotiations on buying books. They'll have to do negotiations on maintenance, of their facilities. So it's going to be normally the county would do that. That's what the county's doing now, but this will all be handed over to the new board.
The county will still continue to own the assets, the building. And by with the county, I mean the citizens of Jackson County and the materials therein, because that was all bought with taxpayer money, and the buildings were built with taxpayer bonding money.
The Jackson County Commissioners decided to take the libraries and take this on ourselves. We felt it was such an important thing, the libraries are to the community, that we wanted to go ahead and offer a solution to the community instead of the community having to come up and create 15,000 signatures to be able to put it on the ballot. And that would be very difficult at best to be able to get it on the May ballot.
Well, if it doesn't pass in May, a month later, in the end of June, the 14 branch libraries will close. If there's not a solution found within the next year, then the main Medford library will close. When it passes, that will stay open. I would assume that the new board, I'm not sure the date that the new board would take over those operations, but it will allow us to maintain the libraries at the current level we have now. If they went up to the full 60 cents, they could actually increase ours substantially.
This is something that we hold dear as commissioners, from what I can tell, is giving the people the ability to choose what they want out of their government. So as we move forward with this system, this new potential library system, we have to weigh into what we want in the future and what we have today. And what we have today is a system that will actually close in, July 1 of 2014. 14 of the 15 branches will close. And July 1, 2015, the Medford main branch library will close. And that's what we're budgeted and slated to do at this point in time. So I think the choice for the people right now is clear. Do they want libraries or do they not want libraries? And it's their choice.
We hope you enjoyed this edition of Commissioner's Corner. If you have questions, please contact your Board of Commissioners at jacksoncounty.org.